The Nothing Phone 2 has a bigger battery and a July release window, as Nothing CEO Carl Pei wants to keep the hype train going, though he's not revealing much else about his company's upcoming Phone 1 successor. Nothing is a brand that relies heavily on the word of mouth hype train. It worked very well for the company's Phone 1, a mid-range Android device that wasn't officially available in the USS, but did have cool exterior LED. Now, Nothing CEO Carl Pei has come out and offered a small glimpse of when we could expect the company's successor, the Phone 2, though he's not keen to share much else. In an interview with Forbes from last week, Pei said that the phone should see a global release, including in the US, sometime in July. That's only a few short months away. A real eye blink for the tech world, especially when the company has not made any big official announcement as of late. He was so hesitant to drop additional details that he wouldn't explicitly say whether the company would be bringing back those eye-catching Glyph LED from the previous phone. The one other nugget we got was that the phone's battery should be bigger than the Phone 1 by a fair margin. The new device should have a 4,700 mAh capacity compared to the last iteration's 4,500. It's a sizable battery for other mid-range devices, though it doesn't give us an idea of how fast it could charge. The Phone 1 was good enough, both in battery lifespan and charging speed, though its battery life was shorter than other phone makers' flagship devices. 4,700 mAh battery puts it above something like the $500 Pixel 7a, but below something like the high-end Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra's 5,000 mAh battery. Though, of course, if the Phone 2 keeps its sub-$500 price point from the previous phone, it will be a sizable step up. There's still the question of whether the Phone 2 will want to compete in the mid-range or the high-end categories. In March, a Qualcomm exec said that the Phone 2 would have a Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 processor, which is a major step up from the Phone 1, given that it powered many of last year's more expensive devices. At the same time, it's not like Nothing is going top of the line with this latest release. Pei had confirmed the phone would be using the Snapdragon 8 Plus, further implying they would be able to push the chip to its limits like they claim they did with the Phone 1 Snapdragon 7 8G Plus. The CEO did not offer any other real details to go off of with the upcoming release. Pei, who once headed up OnePlus, obviously knows the market, and his guerrilla marketing has proven effective enough to create a bubble around his company's devices. But other than that, the Nothing head has yet to offer anything of substance beyond these easy-to-digest snippets. He told Forbes that while the US is a very Apple-dominated market, there's no real option for people looking for an alternative, while Apple is truly a dominating force in the US. And to a large extent, the entire world Android users still make up nearly 45% of the entire North American market. So if Pei wants to be coy about whether there will be Glyphs LED on the Phone 2, then at this point you can just assume there will be. The company's already released some pretty quality budget earbuds with the Nothing Ear 2. If Nothing could just stick to releasing high-quality mid-range phones to compete with devices like the Pixel 7a and avoid all the other maddening hype, consumers would probably be better off by knowing exactly what they're getting. Thank you for watching our video, and please subscribe to our channel for all the latest technology news and reviews.